Hello, traders. Happy weekend, Saturday to you. Yeah, sorry about that. Just dealing with something with the stream elements. Actually, just got our finalized version of the Tron Connect emoji ball. So 333 is now complete. All right, dude, the newest one, the best one. Holy crap, man! Can't wait to see that play out. All right, whenever that happens. Okay, so Tron Connect is finished. Bitcoin consolidating, man, as you'd expect on the weekend. Very little volatility, just going sideways, range bound really between 35.95 and 36.50. Okay, so $50 range roughly after the impulse up that we were expecting. We thought there was an extremely high chance it would have played out, could have played out, and it did. It did, man. And we're holding above the 200 moving average right now. At the 382, first target 36.35, second target 38.18. Let's see this weekend consolidation that's slightly down sloping. Let's see if we can make it any larger maybe. But if this all plays out, holds up, or we just keep making slightly lower prices, hitting a 236, 382, there is a good chance we could leg up once again. Okay, the impulse has begun, right? Just like here, an impulse began, right? The bottom. We found X, or excuse me, we found D for the bearish cipher, and that's when we legged up, right? We finally found our bottom, and the next impulse came. This is the next impulse, all right? So this may not be done. Right? You'd think we wouldn't be done based on the Gartley that's played out. If you didn't believe the Gartley, well, I don't really know what to tell you, dude. Okay, whatever. You didn't have to believe me, but sure did. And to add insult to injury, for those who didn't believe me, you had an Adam and Eve double bottom that occurred at the very end with bullish divergence. What do you even want? I mean, there's just overwhelming evidence that a move to the upside made the most sense. Okay. Anyway, that's your kind of your update on Bitcoin. We're gonna keep updating you on multiple coins. Sorry. And yeah, make sure you know what you want. I'm wearing my ghetto shirt. I've owned this shirt forever.
Hi.
Yeah, there it is. Vashi, you're the first ever. Look at the change from red to white. There's actually little rainbows protruding off. You can't really see them at all, so we'll talk to Chayla and see what he can do to make them more visible. But it's like the diamond version, but alternates between white and red with rainbows coming off it. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it to make it better. Thanks, Vasha. Unreal. Much love. Okay. Thanks for being there for me. Okay, you're amazing. Through thick and thin, right? Amazing. I'm contacting Chayla right now. I'm asking for his intake or input, whatever, on what he thinks about the rainbows. Okay, so thanks again, Vashi. You're incredible. This is a Tron Connect diamond. We call them S-Coin diamonds. We call them Simons in here. All right, that's a thing. Hey, Crypto Tiger, Shane Grant, Claudio, Logan Kang. There's Chaylan, dude, right there. Hey, man. Hungry Probe, Aked. We'll look at waves. Sorry, I haven't even written down my date or anything. I'm kind of off. Sorry. We'll do it. Okay, waves, and then I think XLM to BTC was requested. XLM or dumpster fire to BTC. Okay. Dude, I'm wearing my ghetto shirt. Like, if you see me move my arms, look at this. Okay, I've had this shirt for literally, I don't know, since freshman, sophomore year of college. So it's been like maybe over a decade. Look what happened. I wore it so much, I guess it got washed so much that, look, on both sides, dude. So I guess the cotton or whatever material just kind of gave way and just tore out, man. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to be, you know, upfront about that. Hunger Pro, what? Dude, thanks for the 100 biddies, man. Gangs, dude, gangs. Much love. Yeah, you like that computer shot, Claudio, man? Yeah, the cool thing about the computer shot is I can endlessly change the color scheme of my lights, make them do whatever I want, right? So, y'all wait till we have a huge bearish move. Okay, yesterday we had the crazy green rain. Green variation rain. Anyway. What's up, Dan Man? Billy Man. Greenbow, Alabama. Hey, Jacob Schultz, man. Where is Bitcoin going to go? Where's the bottom, man? There's no way to really... There's no analysis that's going to help you determine the actual bottom, I guess, besides the capitulation volume spikes that you get. But then even after those capitulation impulses, where we bounce right back up violently, you're still going to make a lower high, and you're still going to probably go range bound for like a year, okay? Or more. So... just that's about it. Here to see Mitch South Park impersonations. Timely UL, man. Do I make many South Park impersonations? I don't know, man. I don't know. What's up, Mad Carl? That green candle stood out, man. Yeah, dude, for sure. I do the best South Park. What are y'all talking about? South Park imitations? I don't understand. Give me examples, alright? You're listening and working, so you'll be quiet. No, Dan, man, do your thing. Just don't let me interrupt your work, okay? Distraction's the inverse of what I want you to get out of this stream. I want you to be able to invest in yourself and give me your undivided attention sometimes for when we do education and all that. All right? Yeah, Vash is incredible, y'all. All right, elbows are getting fat. I guess so, man. Oh, dude, so bad. Greenbow rain? Yeah, there you go, dude. When we go down on Bitcoin, Vasha, when are we going down? Well, I think that we're kind of going down a little bit. We hit a high on a wick. We hit 37.12. But I think that was the impulse. And I think we're consolidating. And, you know, this consolidation could turn into a much larger form of it. But to me, it seems like the form of consolidation is going to make us move to the next level. Again, another impulse up, so sort of like we saw here. Look here. Eventually you finished, you found your low. When you established that you found your low, look, there's bullish divergence on both oscillators here. The low to the lower low, slightly lower low. We ran, right? And impulsed, and then we had consolidation, and then we impulsed again, then we had slight consolidation, then we legged up one more time. Wait, 1, 2, 3 big impulses, actually 4 big impulses, right? But this was the big move down, right? The big retrace, and then we had that attempted rally. We showed the higher highs with the bearish divergence on both oscillators, signifying pretty much the end of the huge move we got. It didn't last very long, right? So I think we kind of might be in the same area, the same boat there. The impulse has been completed, right? From C to D, an impulse. Now the next impulse has begun, and I think 38% retrace is great, and this may be the highest high we ever see. We're not in the business of talking about where we think we'll go, but we do know if we were to run again, okay, we're not saying we think we know we're going to 62% retrace, but we do know impulses, how they work, and this was just the beginning. So I think we can get one more leg up. 618, 3818, our second target. Secondary target. And if we're lucky, if we catch the windfall, if this bullish Garley ended up being a huge reversal for the, you know, this trend that you've been in since like late November, we could break out, and then we'll have horizontal line resistance points. We'll have 3. We'll have plenty of them to worry about, and then we'll also have to worry about if we can break those common major retraces from the high from November 6th or so to the low. 38%, 50%, 62%. That's where we'd be looking if we could break this down sloping channel. Okay, if we could break out of it. All right. We'll call these points of overhead resistance. All right. Cool. Sweet, man. Vasha, hope that helps some to answer your question. Let me know. What's up, Sarah Bell? Maybe, Tomcat. Maybe, dude. Hey, Jeremy. Yes, dude. How you doing, man? On Saturday. Sorry, just reading some chat, and we're going to move on to Ripple. And then Ethereum after that. And then Litecoin. Okay, we're going to keep including Litecoin because it's doing so well right now. Just makes sense, right? Okay, a little bit more consolidation. Go figure, right? Bitcoin's consolidating. Other coins are consolidating too. What? Call me crazy, man. All right, so still below the 200 moving average on XRP. Made the higher low. Broke out, found some support back from December 7th to December 8th. But the higher low was really nice. The bullish convergence was nice. And we discussed when looking at XRP that Bitcoin was also showing bullish reversal signs. And so we said if Bitcoin broke the upside, guess where XRP is going? To the upside. We got the upside, but got nowhere near where we thought we could go. We didn't technically even touch the 236. 32.8, though we got extremely close, hitting the 200 moving average. The common retraces and the targets for these falling wedge patterns, minimum 35.4 cents. But really, most people are going to want to take profit on the 50% at the retraces at 37.59 cents. And then, of course, there's always the golden retrace that could be a secondary third target for you at 39.7 cents up here. Okay, this is your retrace zone, your common retrace zone. Keep that in mind. All right. So right now on the upside, making lower highs than our previous highs, that sucks, and making bearish convergence. Really double topping on the RSI with lower highs. That's form of bearish convergence. All right. Okay. Anyway, that's really all that's going on there. We have held some support that stems back to July of 2017, and zooming out a little bit so you can just kind of see what's going on. This is what's happening. Downsloping channel. But we've finally reached critical points of support where if you fall any further, the channel is going to probably be your only guiding compass on the way down, right? You'll have nothing else. So that's why this is charted and this. So this chart or this channel will be good to us if the worst happens. But hopefully we can keep breaking the upside, hit our levels. You know, we could take profit if we wanted up here. And that's about it. But if you break that level, convincingly with some volume, I need you to know that look at this 75% trend line that is down sloping, this teal trend line. Every time we try to break it, we fail and fail and fail and fail. If we could break it, that would be a significant down sloping resistance broken, and we might see higher prices from there. But again, it all depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin wants to reverse and start making extremely significant retraces from that November 7th high, then guess what? Ripple's gonna go with it. Ripple's gonna go with it. Okay, that's it, man. Maybe, just maybe, on a daily time scale, we've seen some sort of crazy double bottom, some sort, whatever. I don't know. All right, so we were just looking at the short term falling wedge and a little bit more zoomed out view. Okay, great. All right, Ethereum. How about this, man? Just looking at Coinbase chart. Gotta love it, man, right? Gotta love it how we are in a downsloping channel. Okay, for the longest time in this channel, we were unable to break above the heart line of the equidistant channel, formed a descending triangle, broke down. Then we started up sloping with some consolidation, but it turned out to be some sort of ascending triangle. We broke out. We were $2 off the measure move, but we were talking about at this area, the swing low here, from your low to this low. It's a lower low, technically. Lower levels of negative momentum, higher levels of relative strength. So we had Class A bullish divergence going on Ethereum. So we expect in penny price action reversal to the upside. Well, here you freaking go, man. Okay. We got so high, we're slightly above the 200 moving average on the Coinbase chart, and that is at the very top of the downsloping equidistant channel. Critical resistance points up here, okay? Beautiful, man, beautiful. Awesome. Oh, man. Okay. I was thinking about trying to get away without showing y'all the scuffed Ralph Lauren shirt, but I didn't want to. I wanted to be upfront with y'all. Okay. Charting in rags. So what are y'all talking about in chat, man? Vasha, glad to hear it was helpful. Heck yeah, that was my goal. Dan, man, what's up, Dan? Well, there's a chance, Dan, man, we might have your emoji ball variation finished by tonight. Okay, looking forward to it. Clinking whiskey glass, King Logan. Is that what we do now? Hey, Canna Kid, how you doing, man? I hope you were able to partake in the sweet nectar of the gains that we all partook in. If you actually, believed anything I was talking about. But, all right. Good to like one. How about this one, man? Only way I know how to chart this one, on log scale. On log scale, dude. Extremely beautiful chart. Looked at it time and time again. All right. Log scale breakout. Okay. Going to the daily. Because there's only really a couple of discernible swing highs in this situation, in my opinion. I think this is one that you're going to be conservative, but I know some people that would say I don't care about the discernible swing high. I'm going to the swing high of the structure of the channel trend we were in, which was bearish, that we have now broken. And you very well could, or you could use each high to give ourselves confluence to figure that out, right? But I'm just going to go with the conservative fib, discernible swing high to low, and know that on log scale we have not even reached $60. It's a 23% retrace from this high. This high from May 3rd, 2018, we were $177. All right, so got a long way to go before you even reach your scrubbiest, most shallow retrace. I don't know if we'll get there, man, but you would think a break like this with the highest amount of volume we've seen since December of 2017, you'd think this might be really a really big deal. It could be. I mean, technically this is a big deal, a break like that on high volume, but we are overbought right now on a daily time scale, and the prevailing trend is bearish, but we are making slightly higher highs than our previous highs, even though they're contained within what I think is maybe, just maybe, an ascending broadening wedge, maybe. Right? Pretty simple pattern. I think I've done this before. Right, to where we could run up all the way to 52.33 and touch the top. 1 and 2, 1, 2 on the bottom, right? So maybe if we don't get it, we get a partial rise, and then we could plummet down to $33 again. Dude, we can go down $10, right? But this is the log scale, so up for debate on whether you call it that. I think even on linear scale, we could look at it like that, all right? So anyway, how did it all start? Remember, it all started with some nice RSI and MACD bullish divergence on a daily time scale. That's how it all started for Litecoin. Don't forget this. Trend reversals are hard, but if you're gonna get them, you want them to have these ingredients at the bottom. Okay, the lows, the lower lows. The higher levels are relative strength, and lower levels negative momentum on a daily time scale. That's what you're looking for. Okay? All right, breakout. Litecoin Kangs ran up as high as 45.95 today, but we've since pulled back up 3.24%. Probably one of the top gainers of the day, even today, as of yesterday, too, right? Literally the Threadripper shirt. There you go, Jeremy, man. I'm ripping threads on the PC and in IRL. Okay, man. Yeah, man. It's going to be fun, dude. Turn big light on? What do you mean, Cerebel? The big light. Okay, let's go to waves. But do you see it? The ascending broadening wedge, much clearer, very visible pattern. So let's see what happens at 52.80. If we get another huge move to the upside, that could be the top. All right, very well could be the top before selling off. Huge volume. Beautiful, man. I'm looking at waves more like a range-bound coin. Okay. All right, had a huge move up, so expecting higher prices might be crazy, right? I mean, that move is insane. So we're going sideways right now. We've been selling off. We had an even Eve double bottom. I think we got close to the measure move by running up to this next level, but I think you have a support, a very clear support, very clear resistance right now. So you're soon approaching the bottom. What you're hoping for on waves is to not touch the bottom, but to touch about 95%. Where we are now, you're looking for a reversal, and based on the MACD, there is a small chance we could get that on waves, right? You're making triple MACD bullish divergence. Every time you make lower lows from your previous lows, you're making lower levels of negative momentum. RSI is pretty bearish, you know, kind of double bottoming a little bit right there. Okay, but this is all you got with the critical support. So look for a reversal, what we would call the partial decline, where you go from the high point to the low point, but you never touch that low point. You get very close but fail to touch it and reverse to the upside. So look for a reversal up here with this divergence on waves. It could be a range bound winner. I think another area, I think if we do run back up, I think like somewhere like right here is going to be a resistance, right? So if we ever could get the bottom, you could do something like this. And I know it might not be very good, but and you don't have to. All right, very clear where the stop would be. You could be as tight as you want, man, right? All right, so you could, this is not very big margin, right? But it's 5.12 right there. Okay. And you could maybe move your entry up just a little bit more. Move that stop down just a little. There you go. Okay, that's one way. Because you get the resistance and resistance here. So you may make a lower high in your previous highs, sell off, and then dump, right? Like it's very, very possible. So your second target. Same stop, whatever. What secondary target would be up here? Duh. So there you go, man. Something like that is how you could play waves, but be careful because we're going on 3, right? If we hit 3, rule of 3, 1, 2, 3, if you hit a support 3 times, next time the chances start elevating dramatically. The amount of times you hit a support, real supports like this. That we could break out to the downside. Okay, so we hit it twice up here. So anyway, that's just a good way to size up waves to BTC. I don't know about a falling wedge. I mean, 1 and 2, how is it it's probably just a down sloping channel at some point, right? So probably best to, again, go with Wyckoff, go simple, go support resistance swing trade here. All right, there's a divergence. See if we never hit the bottom, how good that would be. All right, anyway. That's it, man. What are y'all talking about in chat? Okay. That's waves. I can see that maybe, Jeremy S. Man. 38.15. I mean, that's our golden retrace, dude. So, you know, I guess you could look at it that way. 589 thread ripple, Billy Man. Exactly, dude. Hello? Is anyone even there anymore? Thanks for the 112 people tuned in. All right. Excuse me. All right, we're going to look at XLM next to BTC. Okay. Hey, did y'all hear about Elon Musk? Man, Elon Musk.
Is that a joint?
Talk about it for a second. How about that? That's fair. Right, that's fair. Elon Musk listing his tech-controlled Los Angeles home for $4.5 million. Maybe Probst or Bet Moonboy want to get in on it, dude. This doesn't sound too bad, right? Elon Musk, the billionaire, co-founder of Tesla and SpaceX, has listed a 4-bedroom, mid-century home in Brentwood, California for $4.49 million. Musk, who boasts a $21.1 billion net worth, and his now ex-wife, Tallulah Riley, purchased this 3,000 square foot property for $3.69 million in 2014. Jeez. It's one of several homes Musk owns in Los Angeles. Property resembles an angular spaceship.
Crypto Kai of the RSI Live TA with Mitch Russo, the mayor of Greenbow, Alabama. Mitch, could you look at XLM please? NC with Neo 2 EBH2E9 with Canoe 2E0X0A2CCH2H2X92KEX0H2ECCO2 Dex J2.
Yeah, man, we can look at XLM next. Absolutely. Kangs, Crypto Kai, Crypto Kai, Crypto Kai. Because that's what they do in the show and movie. Crypto Kai, Crypto Kai. All right. It's our chant, man. Thanks, dude. Much love. We can do it, Brian Jones. Run to me. Run to me. I think, right? Or is that Brian Adams? I don't remember. Probably Brian Adams. Anyway. Though common in luxury homes, anyway. What's common in luxury homes, property resembles an angular spaceship. The home is a boomerang shape to maximize space on its triangle-shaped lot. That layout lends itself to a curved hallway lined by floor-to-ceiling windows. This home has a number of smart tech features. Security system, the curtains, the speakers, and lighting can all be controlled by a mobile device. Other touches in the home include a roomy kitchen that opens to a living area and a rear yard with a saltwater pool and patio areas. Patio. I love that word. Patio areas, Kappa. He's an eccentric billionaire. Okay. Anyway. Anyone up for pitching in? We can all buy a crypto house. A tech crypto house. All right? Let's do it, man.
Is that a joint?
All right. Sweet. Also, what's happening next week? You've got Coke and Pepsi reporting earnings, video game companies, Activision Blizzard. You've got GPUs, right? You got semiconductors. You got Nvidia posting on Thursday, and pot stocks. Okay, pot stocks. Two of the largest publicly traded Canadian cannabis producers, Aurora Cannabis and Canopy Growth Company, which did exceedingly well this past week. My God. Releasing earning reports, I think Monday, Tuesday. So we're going to see how they did since cannabis is now legal. You know, it's been legal for what? Since last October 17th. My birthday was when they legalized it federally. That will never change, dude. The history books will go down like that. Love it, man. Freaking love it. For cannabis companies, first quarter of legal weed sales in Canada may be less about the pot and more about the paper, right? They're going to show paper losses like or Aurora is going to be showing like a paper loss from the decline in their investments, while others could use the maturation of their pot plants to claim profit well before the wheat is sold. Don't do that. Don't report earnings before you actually make the sale or the money, right? Good God, man. NVIDIA, though, they pre-announced negative results for the holiday quarter, but the company's Thursday afternoon earnings call will mark management's first discussion with the investment world since that bad news. Basha, are you kidding me?
It's me, Dan Top Jesus. Smile, thanks, smile, smile.
Basha, I'm thinking about it, okay? I'm thinking about what you're talking about. It's called the session top tip. I think I'm going to get Jalen to, if you look up there, the Top Jesus recent, I think after recent, I've got a little room up there from moving my large ticker down. I think I can have session top up there too. And I think that's what I'm literally going to do. Because I don't know, man, like, I don't think anyone's ever going to be the Top Jesus beyond Seth. Okay, I don't think that's ever going to change. Like, literally a million years could go by and it's going to stay the same right there, 5K. So what I'm going to do is have a session top to Jesus, right? Washa, thank you so much for the 33. Repeating, of course, the Tron Connect diamonds in the jar. You're amazing. Freaking love you. I don't think anyone's going to challenge you either, okay, Basha? You're too pleasant for that, all right? So, so NVIDIA's, excuse me, this conference call for their earnings on Thursday, this Thursday coming up, that's February 14th, that's Valentine's Day. Will you be my Valentine person, NVIDIA? Person, place, or thing? Proper noun. My Valentine's proper noun. It's gonna, be the first discussion with the investment world since the bad news of their pre-announced negative results for the holiday quarter. They expect questions about the scope of NVIDIA's problems in China, the trajectory for its new Turing products, and the potential for a rebound in the data center business. The company's capital return plans and expense discipline will be also in focus, given a material drop in revenue, according to an analyst from Jefferies. All right, so okay, man. It looks like Applied Materials, which has had a pretty tremendous run too, kind of recently on this rally from December 26th. That's AMAT. Applied Materials also reporting on Thursday with NVIDIA, around the same time. So LRX, KLAC are also semiconductor companies are going to be reporting. Okay, so and maybe we'll see what happens, man. We'll see. Is the trend reversed? The boom and bust market, of semiconductors, is it over? Is it done? It seems like it would be when NVIDIA hit almost $400 a share, and we are well away from that. So chances are it's over. Okay, most people don't get the opportunity to run back up to that $400 mark before dumping again. All right, so. And there you go. Activision Blizzard will be the last major video game publisher to report, and investors will find out if the company is suffering from the same issues as Electronic Arts, one of the rivals, the biggest rival, and Take-Two Interactive, which we talked about seeing. Besides EA, that had an insane move yesterday, 25% up. It was down like 25+% the day or two before. So, in general, the legacy publishers are struggling to adapt to a Fortnite style video game, right? All these huge mega companies, these video game companies, are having trouble competing against a free-to-play microtransaction game. Get that? So, interesting. EA admitted this past week that it should have included a Battle Royale option with its recent Battlefield launch. Battle Royale is just where you have, it's a Fortnite-style gameplay, or it's also like PUBG, where you're all... it's a free-for-all or a team style where you drop from an airplane on a huge map, and you have nothing, and you pick up stuff, you find guns, it's all RNG, you might find a good gun, a bad gun, but and then like as time goes by during this match, there's like a gathering period, and then it goes live, and then like the map starts shrinking, and it shrinks by having like poison gas close you in to like close quarters, so like you can't camp out forever. You can only camp out at the beginning of the match, and so eventually it'll confine you in the longer the time goes by until there's an actual winner of the Battle Royale. So that's what that is if you didn't know. And EA wishes they'd have done that. So that's a reference to, to the gameplay mode made popular by Epic Games, which is free to play. Okay, Tuesday afternoon, Activision reports. Okay, and then you've got Coke and Pepsi also reporting next week. Pepsi's new chief executive officer, Ramon Lagarata, will make his first earnings call appearance. Interesting for Pepsi. Key focus will be the company's Frito-Lay North America segment, as Deutsche Bank Steve Powers said there will, who wants to listen to that guy, will be likely a significant disappointment on Wall Street if Pepsi shows any wobble in the healthiest business, in its healthiest business, right, which is the Frito-Lay North America segment. Pepsi is scheduled to report earnings on Friday morning, and you got Coca-Cola that is reporting Thursday before the market opens. All right, so just kind of a little talk about some earnings next week. Why not? It's the weekend warrior stuff, man. All right, you're listening to WRAY. Please hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the live stream. And now we will pause for station identification. Kappa. Let's go to XLM. What a dumpster fire, man. What a dumpster fire. Where are we holding some support for now? Look left, your twig and thatch, man. You're down to the bearish hurricane has taken out almost the entire foundation of your house. You've got one more little twig pylon in the middle that's holding up right now. You're just teetering. Oh my God. So that's where you are right now. The selling has just been incessant, really, since November 19th, man. It's just been heck on earth. So anyway, the bullish divergence on the MACD and the RSI made us make a move. But all we did when we made that move, Bitcoin, thank Bitcoin for this move up, hit the 50 moving average, closed in reverse, double topped, bearish inside bar, and now we're just down to lower prices, the 1414 fib extension again, 2193. So eventually, this could do anything at once, right? Okay, crap around, consolidate for a while. Eventually, this is all going to get taken out. The twig and thatch will get taken out, and we will at some point in the future for XLM almost certainly hit the 1618 at 1828, or the next wick, the next support at 1800. Okay, there's just a very high chance, in my opinion, that XLM is going to fall below this area and tumble very fast down to the next support, and that's just how it works, man. The bearish hurricane comes, you better be prepared for it. All right, and that's it, man. This is not preparing for a bearish hurricane. You were not thinking about a bearish hurricane when you were building your house. XLM was building its house. It said, hey man, we're never ever gonna see a bearish hurricane. Never. So too bad, because I'm sorry, man, but it's freaking here, man. There's your bearish hurricane, dude. We haven't seen this in a while, have we? Coming towards you, dude. Anyway. Let me read some chat real quick, alright? Catch up. Brentwood is nice, all in. King Logan, dude. Yeah, dude. What's up, Kiki Coolin? Stewart XRP, man. What's up, dude? Pundy. Oh, God, man. Sure. Terrible, man. Terrible. Hey, Mitch. What's up, dude? Good day, mate. I'm doing well, dude. How are you? Haven't seen you in a minute, man. Mitch Gray, my doppelganger. He is my reciprocal on the other side of the world. What's up, William Battles, dude? What's up, Ryan Hansen? Sure, we can look at it. That's weird. Pavidia, ticker Vidia. It's like, are they a knockoff of NVIDIA? Yeah. Sounds more exciting than Pundy, just saying. Your is 1111, but Mitch not lick you for the... Oh, okay, sorry. Yours is 1111. Oh, okay, yeah, Vasha, yeah, 1111. We can do something with that. That's right, that's right. But what is exactly, Vasha, would you want, right? What is you know, because I know you lurk a lot, but in terms of what crypto is your favorite, you know, we'd like to make the jar somewhat, if it's going to be your signature emoji, which I'm happy to make one for you or get it made for you. I just got to find out, you know, so for Jules, for 1212 and on, 2424 and up, he likes Dragon Ball Z, but he also likes Zcash, just like one of his favorite cryptos. So we made a Zcash Dragon Ball Z merged emoji ball for it. So we can do anything you want. Just tell me what you might want. You got to give me some vision, right? Because I'm in the dark a little. Because I don't want to make something that you know has no interest to you, right? Would I ever buy a Tesla, Stuart, man? I'd like to, but dude, I own a car now. You know, it's like the last car I think I'll ever own. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna run this thing until to the end of the earth, until like it won't run anymore for real. And after this, I'll be leasing cars from now on. I'll never be buying another car, probably. Okay, good chance of that. But Tesla, yeah, it's I mean, it's great. It's electric and all that, but good for the environment, whatever. But dude, it's too much money. Okay, too much. No 100 likes today, Bradford. Well, there you go, man. It happens, dude. Trying troubling times for crypto, right? It's like number 57. Dang, dude. Whew. Thanks, Vasha. You too. But just let me know. Just give me stuff you like, and whether it's crypto or an asset. If it's see, the thing is, like, if you're in here and you're like tipping and all that, and you want something, it doesn't have to be a crypto. It can be, but we'd like it to be some sort of asset. So it's like if someone likes Apple, if someone's like obsessed with Apple or loves Nvidia or AMD or something like that, we can make a customized logo emoji balls for things on the stock market too, right? So 589 has to be Ripple or XRP. Nah, man, we can only do one, dude. Sorry, get wrecked. Anyway, so 6LM, let me see what's going on. There you go, dude. Exactly, Chalen. Exactly. Exactly. Y'all see this. Y'all see the enlarged ticker. I don't understand that thing. When I'm on another screen, that thing pops up, and I have no idea how to get rid of it. Mobius, man. Mobius, how do I get rid of this crap, dude? Serious, man. It just disappears randomly. But then I do this, and it pops up. It's just really dumb, man. Anytime I click on something, it'll pop up and disappear, but sometimes it just stays there. So dumb. Exactly, Sarah. It's just whatever. You know, it's a car, it's a vehicle, and I don't drive that much. What's up, Daniel? Hey, what'd you miss? You just joined like literally the whole show. I've been live now for 50 minutes. 50 minutes, almost an hour. Okay. So. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna implement the top tip.
Appreciate Ian, have learned a lot. Thanks, mate.
Hey, Sam Man. Sam, the M stands for mine. Sam Man, thanks for the 1337, the elite contribution. Gangs. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate the support, dude. Much love. One love, man. Whatever. One love with my elbows. Okay, my scuffed Ralph Lauren. All right. It's so edgy. Okay, it's so edgy. It's cool, man. 5/8/2019. All right, wonderful bricks. Remind me. 70 likes. Cygro would like 100 and fireworks. That's right, Billy, man. That's right. Yeah, William. That's it, dude. Oh, is Duke playing Virginia? Is it the game of the year or something? Yeah, Duke, Virginia, isn't it? I can't remember. Maybe I'll enjoy the music. It's a little bit of that Grateful Dead, man. It's just kind of grown on me. I've always liked it, but I played it for 80s week, whatever. We could play it for 70s week too, right? If we ever did that. But I don't know, man. Like 80s week, I don't think doing 80s week during the low volatility was a good idea. It just wasn't as good. I think like doing 80s week during, you know, when there's more volatility on the market, right, would probably be more fun and probably be more efficient and effective and good, right? People would enjoy it more, but it was just tough, man. It was tough. It was Mobius, man, but Mobius, that is in the past, dude. That is in the past. The future is now figuring out how we get rid of the white little thing on my screen when I switch from this screen to another, right, like that. I need your help, dude. Because my IT guy doesn't know. I've asked him about it. He says, "Oh man, I don't know. I've looked into it. I don't know, dude." And I'm like, "Well, can you figure it out?" I don't, yeah, sure, man. Yeah, but it's like, you know, he's always working on something else for me. So like, he's never been able to figure out this problem, which seems like it's the click of a freaking checkbox somewhere. I think, right? I just don't even know what to call what I'm seeing. How do you even articulate it to type it in Google? There has to be a story, Robin. Dude, no, literally, I've had this for over a decade. Worn this, washed this for over a decade. So the thing just gave way, man. It just gave out. This cotton, and it finally ripped, man. It looked like someone cut it, but nah, dude, when I noticed the other one was ripped, I was like, oh yeah, it's just wear and tear. Thanks, Harry Paper, man. Yeah, Sarah Bell, listen to Midnight. Yeah, they're like, they do synthwave stuff, yeah, for sure. A lot of people make remixes of that guy's voice. You know, he'll do the vocals, like, and they'll cut out one, you know, all the sound and stuff, and they'll put another thing behind it and stuff, so. Yeah, it looks like Shailen's gonna get us that session top tip thing by tonight, so no one ever has to compete against Vit Moonblade anymore, unless they want to, unless he shows up and wants to be the session top tipper too, right? Anyway. 2 vs 2, very good game. 2 vs 3, excuse me, Garrett. Someone asked me, I think I said Duke. We need to look at a couple of assets first. I was going to. Hold on, let me do this. Alright, let's chart it together. Oops, I'm trying the hurricane off. Whoa, dude. Dude, my stream deck's getting pretty freaking complicated. Alright. Pretty complicated. It's like we had broken, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and broke, and failed, and broke again, and we're bouncing now. Kind of using that down slipping old resistance as a support now, kind of, right? Nice heartline support there, right? I don't know, man. This is really tough, okay? Because there's such low liquidity, such low volume on this crap that it's very tough, man. Because look at the wicks, man. The way the candles look, it's just tough, dude. Everything just stays the same. Price doesn't move very much. You know, I don't even know, like, how to do this. It's tough. Like, I know you have, like, 2 down sloping touch points. And then it's like, really, you broke down. So you got, like, I guess 2 low points. I don't know if you'd call it a triangle or not yet, dude. I really don't know, man, because you want to start here, but then you're excluding all the wicks there. It's just, like, terrible, man. It's, like, really bad. And then what if it, like, sells off more? Like, is this the low? Like, is it like this? Or is it like this? It's just tough, man. When you're looking at these trash can coins, dude, it's tough to chart, all right? It's not easy. It's not easy. Like, on anything with actual real liquidity, this kind of touch point stuff, you do it like this, man. Either way, I guess it doesn't matter, because, like, if you break this down slipping resistance, you could be off, man. All right. So maybe something like that's going on. Whatever. I don't think it's a valid descending triangle yet, because you don't have another. We need to come down here to touch this to make it a reaction low. Okay, go down to 15 sats, drop 1 sat, and you'll have a confirmed descending triangle with those 2 reaction lows. All right, but it seems like we've broken it, right? We've broken out. Dude, so bad. So I don't know, man. What we do is just from the top of the structure, the 1 wick, the highest anchor point, right? From high point to low point. Look at it like this, right? Who even cares, dude? At this point from the structure, you've already retraced 38% of the way, like Bitcoin. So you don't have much margin. Okay, if we were to run up and make a common retrace, 20, 23, 26 sats, right? All up in here. That's it. It's like it. And then up here, you're gonna have a critical overhead resistance that you have to break. Which, good luck with that. It's pundy, dude. Hey, but we're doing phones, man. We're doing phones in India, dude. You just don't get it, man. You don't understand how crypto works, dude. We're doing phones. Okay. Great, dude. Congratulations on a working product, but with no revenue. And you're doing it in India. Okay. That's great investment. Holy crap. Joey remembers when a dime bag cost a dime. Okay, Willie Nelson. Okay, man. Yeah, it's just another lower high than your previous high. You've retraced from a high point to low point, and probably smartest, your most previous high point to low point, you've retraced 50% of the way, right? Maybe even 62% of the way. So who cares, man, right? It's dude, it's all about the market right now, right? It's all about Bitcoin. If Bitcoin keeps running the upside, Pundy's probably gonna have a higher chance of running the upside too. But you just never know, man. With these S coins, you don't know. Such low liquidity, man. Okay. Oh, we have a Canadian stock someone wants to look at. Vita. Okay, it's not Nvidia, it's Favita. We're back. There it is. Here's Vidya. All right, pretty simple. I mean, you can see definitely some sort of structure, right? If there's downsloping on the top side or bottom side, let's see what we can do here. I think you're probably going to be better on the bottom side, but I might be wrong. If we do it like that, include literally everything, it's okay, but I'm not digging it, man. I'm liking this, though. I want to see what happens here. All right, like that, and you bring it up like this. It's OTC, isn't it? Canadian Stock Exchange. Is it on the... Hold on. Yeah, Canadian Stock Exchange. All right. So I don't know, man. Like, where is it, dude? I don't see what's going on here. Impulse down. What's happening? It's like a broadening bottom of some sort because you had the impulse down, then you started consolidating, and now you're like, it's like the broadening, right? Bad action, right? Oh man, it's like that almost, dude. It's terrible. It's terrible. But that doesn't, to me, look very good. God, it's so wide. It doesn't help us do anything. I mean, it's like problems with supply and demand, obviously. When you get diverging price action like that, it's like, what? But I think, I don't know, man. I think you might be contained inside of this or whatever. All right, it makes sense. But you're not. You're showing some heartline resistance here, some resistance here, sustainability here. You can't break it. You can't hold it. Looks like you're 25. Looks pretty good, right? But you're in the middle right now. You're just disregarding the living crap out of this heart line here, and I don't like that at all. But I do know one thing is extremely bearish trend we're in. We started, we IPO'd back in December of 2017. You are making some really nice bullish divergence on the 4-hour time scale on the RSI. Look at this, Michelle. Every time you're making lower lows, higher levels roll to strength. Same thing on the MACD. Every time you're making, well, no, I take that back. Not very good. I guess from here to here, from this low to this slightly lower low, some divergence, just a little bit. So there you go. All right. I don't know, man. If we could do anything else, we can try. See if there's something. That's the structure, man. That's like really what's going on. So let's try something more short term. Ah, okay. Gotcha. There it is. Now that makes some sense right there. Resistance, support. You fell below. I think honestly, let's try this. This is probably what's up. This is it, man. This is like we unlocked the Rubik's Cube, or the, yeah, that's it. That's it, man. The 25 touch, heart line support, holding within the 75 and heart line. The heart line touch, right? The 75 touch. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Right, this is what's happening right now. Okay. You have bullish divergence. You're kind of double bottoming. Higher levels rolled strength. All right, so we got some critical support there on Favita, man. So we'll see, man. You just have an alert set up. I mean, these are probably good areas to take a small chance for a long, but I don't know. You know what? Let's get some fib extensions. Are we at the 1272 right now, or the 1414? The lowest point to the highest point? Neither, man. We're not even close. Where are we? I don't even know where we are right now, because this is how you get fib extensions, dude. You're way down here on fib extensions. So if you don't hold this, dude, if you don't hold 48 cents, you're going down to 36.5 cents. That's the next support. So be careful. But it does look like we could be ready to make a nice little move to the upside, but it might not be much. And if we did break out, if we did find a bottom and run and break this down subbing resistance, easy targets, right? Easy. Let's say hypothetically, we were to, this was the bottom, right? That was the bottom. High point to low point. Here it is, man. Oh my God, dude. This is log scale. Okay, whatever. Thank God. This time it's not that big a deal because it's going to be so slight. But, dang, dude, I can't believe that, man. I was doing most of my charting in log scale. If you take it out of log scale, which is appropriate, geez, man. You've broken out, but you haven't done anything. Okay, you've broken out of a non-log scale down subbing channel, and $1.37 to 50 cents. Yeah, this is what's going on. You broke out. You're holding support. You have bullish divergence. So whoever asked about Vita on linear scale, it looks pretty good, and we're doing everything we talked about. High point to low point. You're looking for a 236 retrace. 69 cents, and that would make sense if we stalled and couldn't break above it, because that's your 200 moving average that you're going to touch at some point. If you're in a bear trend, you're not going to break above that, and if you do, you won't be above it very long. So there you go, 69 cents. But the common retraces, if we did not fall below 48 cents, would be here. Not bad. 82 cents to $1.03. That's crazy nice, man. That could be some nice gains if this thing played out. So keep your eye on Vita. Not bad. I feel dumb, though, for the log scale. Crap, dude. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, boy. Origenics, excuse me. Origenics is the name of this. Low liquidity. Crap. Alright. Is it good for a swing? I mean, you made a higher low. Congrats. I don't know, man. Dude, I don't like dealing with stuff like this. It's really, really weird. Okay. I just don't deal. Like, penny stocks, when you could trade, like, I don't know, things that have a lot of liquidity. I bet this thing doesn't have much liquidity at all. Alright. To me, it looks like it's holding some sort of support. Whatever. And it's making lower highs. So this looks like it might be a descending triangle-esque stuff. A high point, a lower high, and now lower highs. I don't know, man. Weird, dude. I think if you were gonna do anything with this, like, how do you even do this, man? It's like you can't take a long because of the wicks. Look at those stupid wicks stopping you out, man. So if you like come back down here one more time, I mean, maybe take a long. One could take a long if they wanted, but dude, you just should be careful because the wicks are like going down extreme amounts and then popping back up. So stopping people out that have reasonable stops and then running, right? I don't know, man. Sorry. Thanks, hey Rami, dude. Here you go. This is for you, dude. Rami, dude. Thanks so much for joining the Patreon, showing your support. It's because of people like you. I'm able to come back multiple times a day to give market updates, to asset requests, and a little bit of news, random stuff, right? So. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, and you pledging your support of the Patreon just means you want to see me and the team keep doing this every day. So thank you, man. Much love. Sculpture Smith, you jamming some Grateful Dead. You love it, bro. Thanks, man. Glad you're liking it, man. Hey, Ray, coming in from Scotland. My brother mine. What's up, dude? Welcome. What's up, Sam Easy, dude? Yeah, Basha. There you go. Yeah, it just gets you from point A to point B. It's artificial, and it's a pin 15. Just like, you gotta have infrastructure set up for that, and that would take a long time, right? Infrastructure in terms of like gas stations, everywhere. Think about it, like if you're driving a Tesla somewhere and there's no electric gas stations, you know, or electric stations to recharge your battery, you might be in trouble, right? Sweet Ryan, dude. Yeah, dude. Well, we broke out on the linear scale, so. Shout out to everybody's favorite S-Coin. Shout out Sean Ranklin. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the content, Rami, and you get value out of this channel. Okay, that's the whole point. That's the name of the game. Global debt is over 184 trillion. Jeez, Fergus, man, that's a lot of money. That's unpayable debt. Who do we pay? Who does the world pay? The aliens do. Alright. Hey, Rasmus. You're back again tonight. No work tomorrow, next week, so staying up late in cold Denmark. Man, well, stay warm, dude. Stay warm. Alright. Nordic brother man. Alright. So Bitcoin, here we are, man. Just kind of revisiting it. We've been live now for an hour and 11 minutes. I didn't expect to stay on too late today in the stream, because a lot of times I don't even stream in the daytime because it's just been kind of like, I mean, market's been dead, and then like very low you know, participation in chat and stuff. So, and people probably just would rather be doing other things on Saturday than watching me do technical analysis on crypto, S-coins, and assets. But that's cool. Yeah, Bitcoin broke out. Adam and Eve double bottom. Bullish Gartley. First target hit. First target acquired. Our entry was actually technically only hit one time. And that was about a week ago. Look, if you zoom in, actually I don't know. We were 33.43, I think, was our target on the Patreon. Exactly 43. Yeah, right here. $33.40 on the dot was our target. So right here, we actually, believe it or not, didn't even hit it but one time. This was literally my entry. This was the second double bottom. It was a higher wick. 33.41. Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm talking like... I mean, I've been right before, but I don't think I've ever been literally this right when it comes to like $1 to $2 difference in popping, right? It's just... Yeah, this was it right here. Yeah, right here, man. All right, so we did 33.43, right? The entry. And on Bitcoin, we got as low as 33.38. But the second time, we didn't even touch that entry again, but we were off by $1. Really, it was like, what? Holy crap, man. 33.40 and 80 cents. Off by 80 cents, man. Really? So, you know, really what I did, you know, this is just to show, like, I put a lot into this trade setup because I thought it was important, and it was very complicated when I posted it, like, for people to look at on trading, because there are two different types of fibs. But, so I said, like, harmonic patterns have multiple interpretations. So look, 33.43 was the first entry, and if things didn't go well, we could have always seen 32.32, right? Stop loss 32.62 for this one, or 31.80 for this one, right? For 32.32, 31.80 would have been it. Exit one was the 36.17. Currently on Bitcoin, sitting at 36.27. So first target. Second target was 37.73, 618 retrace. Third one, we don't have, like, it's like a form I fill out. We don't have a third exit, so it's not shown, but the third exit was the 1272, I believe, or the 100% retrace to, you know, to see the harmonic. Harmonics have multiple interpretations of profit taking areas. That is why this trade setup has the 1618 entry, very high exit point, the right chart, according, you know, whatever. Just go into what Casey Stubbs says. I know more conservative targets for the exit, simply 302 and 618. So it was 3 to 1 there. And then the second one, 618, is 4.79 to 1 reward to risk. And that's it. So that's really what I did. Yeah, but dude, this was posted on the 21st of January, man. All right, 21st. And I know I've shown this before, but I'll show it again so you can see it. And it's harder to see here just because I can't scale out sideways on this weird ideas thing. Okay, I can show you that we had a rising wedge. We broke out of it bearishly, right? We were sitting at 35.27 at the time. We thought we would sell off more. Said the zone of entries down here, but our target was at right here, right? 33.50, whatever, 33.40. It was like, dude, it's so tough getting them perfect. All right. So anyway, 33.43 was the target. Anyway, look, we press play. It was just like clockwork, man. We ran up a little bit, sold off, hit the target, and then double bottomed, and then we were gone, right? Just crazy world, man. Crazy freaking world. But hey, one thing that stayed the same was this X to D, right? It stayed there. It never moved. We waited for it. We waited, and then we got it, man. All right, so we were patient, and it paid off. Kangs, baby. Very cool, man. See if we can get 100 likes, man. Oh, yeah, man. Anyway, the fib's not supposed to be like that. The fib's supposed to be like that. Right here. Perfect. Okay. So right now, just weekend stuff, right? Just going sideways, kind of. Independence Day aliens must be paid, King Logan, dude. They're coming, dude. Jamie, it could happen, man. I don't know. I think it's possible. It's all speculative, though, and we just don't know. Music's tripping you out, Christian? Sorry. Okay. Very cool. So that's it, man. Just gonna leave you with that, then. Leaving with that. It's been live an hour, 17 minutes. So, thanks so much, y'all, for showing up today. Thanks for the contributions, the likes, the love, the support. Sam M, Vasha, Billy Man. Thank y'all three for the contributions today. Really appreciate it. We'll have a new little tab at the top. It'll be session top tip. You know, so y'all are amazing. Love you. I don't know where I'd be without you. So I'll be back 11 Eastern. So bring your own beer. Until next time, respect T. Hey.
It's been quiet while I'm drunk and took a trying to know what is in charge. Me low, but listen to most streams. Tide beer for you. Sorry I'm not tipped more than pretty skin. Current crypto. Thanks again.
Sorry about the echo. I had my Dream overlay up still. I turned that one off for this. Sorry. Thanks, dude. Appreciate 303 repeating, of course. That's okay, man. Looking forward to seeing you again. We'll be back tonight, man. So, yeah, I guess if you want, I can show you. That's what the Tron Connect in the jar. There it is, man. There's your variation. So you can see it. Alright, dude. Y'all have a good one. Okay. Gangs.
bounce, turd